Thanks for staying with us on the news at 7. We begin this hour in Ondo State capital, Akure, where Lucky Ayedatiwa has spent his first day in office as governor. He was sworn in on Wednesday evening by the Chief Judge of Ondo State, Justice Olusegun Odushola. This followed the announcement earlier on Wednesday of the death of Rotimi Akeredolu from prostate cancer and leukemia in Germany. And upon assumption of office earlier today, the first point of call for the governor was the residence of the former governor of the state, Rotimi Akeredolu, in Ibadan, where he paid a condolence visit to the family. Governor Ayedatiwa describes late Akeredolu as a courageous leader who stood and never took the interest of his people for granted.
We are here, the government, under my leadership, government of Ondo State, on behalf of the good people of Ondo State, to pay a condolence visit to the immediate and extended family of our former governor, Rotimi SCSU, who passed on yesterday in his private home here in Ibadan. Yes, we have to do this because he has always been our leader, a courageous one for that matter, one who has governed Ondo State the last 6.5 to 7 years with great courage and with so many legacies that he has left behind. He's an exemplary leader, a courageous one, a leader that believed in fairness, equity, and justice. A senior advocate of Nigeria.
Sworn in as the governor of Ondo State, and I must tell you that the governor, alongside some members of House of Assembly of Ondo State, were well received by the family of Akeredolu in his Ibadan residence. While addressing the press, the governor said he had come to pay this condolence visit on behalf of the good people of Ondo State, and he prays that God should be with the family. And describing Governor Akeredolu as one who was courageous during his lifetime and someone who spoke truth to power, regardless of whose ox is God. And you could, even yesterday, the governor of Kwara State, alongside Governor Seyi Makinde of Ondo State, also paid condolence visit to the family, where they wished the family well, and they described him also as someone who is courageous and who always stood for the interest of the people. So, like that, people have been coming from all walks of life to pay condolence visits to the family, and
all engagement so that the people can really mourn. And at the governor's office today, many people came. We have eminent Nigerians who came to be part to mourn with the government. They all described Governor Rotimi Akeredolu as a man of peace who stood for truth and justice. So from there we moved to Owo, where we also visited the family, the country home of the governor, where a condolence register has been put in place, and people came there also to also commiserate with the family of Akeredolu. So that has been the situation of things here in Akure, and the people are still mourning the death of their governor.
And as you speak with people, and I know you have spoken to some people, we'll hear that in your report later, but as you speak with people, what do you hear them say? What are they saying about the governor or the former?
Yes, people are paying glowing tribute to the governor, who they describe as a courageous man, a man who has brought rapid development to the state. So they are not happy at this time that he left them. They all thought that the governor will recover from the illness, but he couldn't make it. So they are praying for the family. They're also saying that the current governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, should follow his footsteps by bringing rapid development to the state, by ensuring that development is everywhere in the state. So that is what the people are.
For that update.
The death of former governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, has thrown the state into mourning. The state government has officially declared 3 days to allow people in the state properly grieve the loss of their governor. Flags are now flying at half-mast in offices as dignitaries also visited the governor's office to sympathize with the people and government.
A strong man, strong character, strong-willed, and very determined in his approach to governance. Even in his human relations, he could be tough, but he's largely assertive.
Our crew also visited Owo, the country home of the late governor Rotimi Akeredolu. The atmosphere is quiet and calm as people go about their businesses, but still mourning the loss of their son. There's a more somber atmosphere at the residence of the Akeredolu's government reserve area, GRA Owo. A few sympathizers, including members of his family and domestic staff, are seen, and a condolence register has been opened at the residence for visitors.
We have some sympathizers here who have come to mourn the death, the passage of the governor.
First and foremost, as a family member, it is devastating and shocking to all of us. We the family, we are yet to cope with the reality.
In Akure, residents continue to pay glowing tribute to the departed governor. They describe him as a man of courage and peace who accomplished several developmental projects in the state.
I don't belong to his own political party. I'm a PDP man, but still, I love him.
I wouldn't lie to you sincerely. I am yet to come out of the shock. Personally, I am yet to get myself.
Amid the mourning, the people of the state look forward to giving Governor Akeredolu a befitting funeral. Ayedatiwa, TVC News, Akure.
As the residents of Ondo observe a 3-day mourning, the Commissioner for Infrastructure, Lands and Housing in the state, Rotimi Aminu, resigned his appointment. This happened less than 24 hours after Lucky Ayedatiwa was sworn in as the new governor of Ondo State, following the demise of former governor Rotimi Akeredolu. Mr. Aminu, in a letter addressed to Secretary to the State Government, Ondo, said his resignation took effect from Thursday, the 28th of December. He said his decision was anchored on his conscience and his leader, as his leader and dear boss, Rotimi Akeredolu, passed on. Away from Ondo to faraway northeastern state of Yobe, where in the coming days, the lives of the elderly in that state will take a leap for the better. This is so because the wife of the president, Senator Rotimi, has commenced the Renewed Hope initiative for vulnerable elders in the state. This move is coming with a 25 million naira support scheme for the most vulnerable amongst the elders. TVC News' Michael Oshoma reports.
These vulnerable women and men are yet to witness a process that is about to change their lives for good. This help is from the First Lady, Senator Rotimi. Yobe State government officials, wives of the local government chairman, and other dignitaries are here to witness the events.
The scheme is to support 250 vulnerable elderly citizens aged 65 and above in all 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Capital Territory, the Veterans from the Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, DEPOA. These selected beneficiaries will receive a sum of 100,000 naira each. This is to cushion the effect of the economic situation and to alleviate the burdens of our esteemed elders during this festive period.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Representative of the Yobe State Governor, Honorable Buba Machu, who also doubles as the Speaker of the State Assembly, pledged to support the initiative.
The government of Yobe State and other tiers have welcomed the program. We are witnessing and pledge for continued support.
And still to come on the news at 7,